Imagine waking up. Before brushing your teeth, before even getting out of bed, your hand reaches out for the phone. You set an internal timer for 2 minutes. Then you look at the clock and realize 30 minutes have disappeared. Most people react with guilt, attributing the lost morning to a lack of personal discipline. Software engineers utilize specific psychological triggers to ensure this loss of time occurs by default. We are mapping the invisible architecture built to capture and hold human attention. This environment systematically replaces conscious choice with habituated response. A notification sends a stimulus pulse directly to the brain's reward center. This system relies on variable rewards. Because you never know if a check yields a like, comment, or nothing, the brain stays primed. This uncertainty forces a closed loop, turning occasional checks into compulsions. While dopamine drives the urge to check, the interface itself, specifically the infinite scroll, removes the reason to stop. Analog media has physical boundaries. Books have chapter ends. Television has credits. These serve as stopping cues that signal the completion of a task. By removing these boundaries, digital feeds strip away the natural pauses that allow the brain to register the passage of time. The result is a frictionless environment where the user continues to consume content long after their initial interest has faded. Beyond the interface mechanics, platforms leverage social standing through the comparison trap and the fear of missing out. Algorithms prioritize high-engagement content, which typically features the extreme peaks of other people's lives, like vacations, new purchases, and major milestones. While everyday life forms a flat curve of mundane routines, feeds boost only high-status moments, creating a massive, concentrated spike of highlight reels. As the gap between these curves widens, it creates a self-esteem deficit, making your unedited life feel insufficient. The distortion is built into the comparison itself. You are measuring your daily, behind-the-scenes reality against a curated gallery of someone else's best moments. Negating this effect requires a shift in metrics, moving away from external comparison to measuring personal growth against one's own previous performance. This comparison keeps you tethered. Even when you intend to leave, the fear of losing social relevance pulls you back into the feed. Social media remains a tool for education and connection. Conflict arises when the design of the tool bypasses conscious intent and becomes an automatic reflex. Because these habits are built into the physical routine, regaining control requires changing the environment rather than relying on willpower. Effective interventions include removing notifications, separating the device during work, and setting hard limits on usage. The most direct defense is a cognitive pause. Before opening an app, articulate a specific purpose. If no purpose exists, the action is likely an automated habit. The next time you reach for your phone, take a moment. The hesitation in that moment marks the transition from a subject of the architecture to the operator of the tool.